Hey guys, welcome back. And today I'll be covering lots of exponentials and what they actually are and how you figure them out. So let's start. Exponentials are technically powers. Well, they are powers. And if you don't know what powers are, then I'll explain. So let's say we have 3 to the power of 2. Now actually 3 to the power of 2, let's just closer so you can see better. 3 to the power of 2 actually means 3 times 3. Reason powers means that you multiply this number by the amount that this number means. So like 10, then it will be 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 until you got 3 times. It's until you multiply 3 10 times by itself until you get that much. Yeah. Most people get mixed up and think, oh, so it's 3 times 2. Well, it's not. 3 times 2 is 6, but this 3 times 3 equals 9. So it's a completely different answer. So do not get that mixed up. Here's another example. So 3 to the power of 3 is 3 times 3 times 3, which is, this is 9. And then 9 times 3 is 27. So you just keep on multiplying 3, 3, 3 and over again until you get the amount the power says. So next I'll be explaining something else. So say we got a to the power of b times a to the power of c. So that actually equals a to the power of b plus c. Exactly the opposite with dividing. So ab divided by ac. A to the power c equals b minus c to the power of a. So it's completely different. And have you noticed? It's not multiplied. It's addition here and subtraction here, not dividing or multiplying. Yeah, so now I'm going to explain something else. So when we come, so obviously this is quite easy, but when we come to the negative powers, it gets a bit more complicated, but it's pretty simple too. So let's say we have 3 minus 3 to the negative 2. So that equal, now this, so you got to try and make this equal 1. Now this may seem confusing, but let me explain. So if you want it to equal 1, what you need to do is you need to multiply this side by 3, the positive side, the positive of this, which is 3 to the power of 2. And then you've got to divide both sides by 3 to the power of 2. And when you cancel out this, because it's the same, oh, you guys can see it. So you cancel out this, so it's exactly the same. And then you're left with this. So 3 to the negative 2 power of negative 2, then it equals 1 over 3, 2, which technically equals 1 over 1, 9. No, wait, 1 second. 1 over 1, 9. Which, no, it just equals 1/2, 1 9. Sorry guys about that. I just got a bit mixed up for a second. So that would equal 1 9, because 3 times 3 is 9. So that would be 1 9. And that may seem confusing, but the easiest way to make this happen is, this is just a long explanation, but the way I do it is, for instance, if we had 6 to the power of 2, then I just, minus 2, I just take the positive and put it at the bottom here. Take the positive, and then obviously do the calculation, so that 6 times 6 is, you know, guys, you totally know what it is, 36 over 1. So that would be the answer for that question. Next up, I would like to explain how you can figure out fraction powers. As I was saying, I'm doing different exponents this time, so different kinds of powers, and I'm explaining how they work and why it works like that. So now let's see. So let's say we've got 4 to the power of a half. So that equals the square root of 2. So 2, you can forget the 2 because 2 is technically it just means rooting. 2 means root, so we can forget that. And that equals 2. So that equals 2. Yeah. So that equals 2. And now let's show 4 to the 3. No, wait. Oopsies, not that. It says 2, 3. No, so sorry guys. 8, 1, 3. So that equals 3 to the power 3. It's 8 cubed, square root cubed, which equals, so what number do you multiply by itself 3 times to get 8? So that's actually 2. So this equals 2, which is super cool. And yeah, so that's how you figure out. It's also involved with roots. Okay, so next we're gonna do. So next I'm gonna explain something a bit more complicated, something that's not so easy anymore. So let's say yeah, so let's say, I'm just thinking of an example. Let's say that you had 8 to the power of 2/3. So that actually, there's 2 ways of doing this, and it doesn't matter which way you do it. It will always turn out to be the same question. It will always be the same answer. So, right. So it can equal, there's 2 things it can equal. It can equal 8 to the power of 2 to the power of 1/3, or it can equal 8 to the power of 1/3 to the power of 2. So it doesn't matter which way you do it, it will always turn out to be the same answer, and I'll show you right now. So 8 to the power of 2 is 64, and so 64 to the power of 1/3 now. Oopsies, 1/3, and 8 to the power of 1/3 is 2. So it'll be 2 to the power of 2. So now 64 to the power of 1/3 is 4. Hope you can see. Oopsies. Yeah. God, sorry about that, guys. So to the power of 1/3 is 4, and 2 to the power of 2 is 4. So as you can see, it turns out to be the same answer. Thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please do subscribe to our channel and check out all our other Minecraft videos and all the other interesting videos, including maths, Altaria and Altarina, and also please do drop a like if you'd like to see more of these. Can we hit 5 likes today? We'll see. Until next time, guys. Bye!